The American Cancer Society released its annual cancer report for 2025, and the new findings reveal U.S. cancer mortality rates declined by 34% from 1991 to 2022. However, there's been an increase of many cancer types affecting women and younger adults. We are joined in the studio now by Dr. Bruce Waldholtz to break down some of the study's findings on the latest cancer facts and some of the trends and some of the things that came out of this report. Thank you so much for coming on.
Well, thank you, Janet. The American Cancer Society 2025 report has now come out. The good news is, over the last 30 years, 4.5 million Americans have not died of cancer that would have if it not been for earlier detection, screening, and less smoking.
Wow.
There are two concerning trends, though, that have been noted. One is that we're now having a paradigm switch that younger people are getting cancer, although age is still the #1 risk factor. And number two, that women are catching up to men in rates of cancer. So, for example, it used to be 1.6 men would develop cancer compared to 1.0 women. Now that's about equal. Also, for women under the age of 65, unfortunately, they are more likely to get breast cancer than men of that age. So women need to be aware of that.
And I hear the reports and just about younger people, more, more young people getting cancer. What would you say are the reasons behind that? I mean, how do you begin to define that?
Well, there's several reasons. Let's take the easiest one where we have great data, cervical cancer. Cervical cancer, as are several other cancers, caused by HPV, human papillomavirus. We know that the rates for women 20 to 25 are going down for cervical cancer because of HPV vaccination, which is now recommended at age 9.
Okay, age 9.
However, women over the age of 30, because we're not having as many women screened as should be screened, are actually having cervical cancer rates go up. So there would be one example of making sure women are screened. In fact, everyone can go to cancer.org, our website, and has a list of age-appropriate, gender-appropriate screenings. The other is obesity. The American Cancer Society research group did a huge study. Generation X and millennials have 17 cancers that are on the rise. 7 of those are obesity-related. So the take-home message would be to know your family history, try to eat a healthier diet, find out who in the family had these cancers, don't smoke, and have more physical activity.
Yeah, all the more important to adopt that healthy lifestyle. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Janet.
Dan.